Hello.
Hello.
May I have permission to eat some chips?
Please eat. Nourish yourself.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. I went
chips
I
are
went
so
over.
healthy.
I
Does
went
it
over during
brought to
our
you
break.
by Doritos?
I love Doritos.
I do too.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I went over and started making myself some hard-boiled eggs.
You did? Aw.
Yes, sir. They'll be done by the time we are.
Aw.
And so let's see what else is going on. This Friday, we go to Fresno, hubby and I, to meet Barbara Stroud of the city center. I'm going to come back with a great um, story about how she bridged those challenges because it's basically the same thing we want to create, except ours will be made of shipping containers. And
Aw. How beautiful.
yes, and
And
she is already doing it,
you
so I
spoke
know
to
that there
her
is a
last
lot of
week, I think.
wisdom to impart.
Okay.
Yes, yes. And then today I will be emailing Heather Fargo, former mayor, to see about setting up a meeting, a lunch meeting with her and this other lady that I was talking to at the Ideas Festival, the Cal
Okay.
Matters Ideas Festival.
Okay.
So, yes, doing some good stuff, and I'm arranging my time so that I can do things that are of high intensity in the morning
Yeah.
because
Aw.
that's my
That's
stronger
your
time in the afternoon. I just sort of start dwindling, and so I do more repetitive stuff that's more mindless in the afternoon. And then I want to take better um actions with the time that I do have so that to make sure
wow.
that one of the needles on housing is moved with every action that I take, because it's coming down to the nitty gritty, and I know that I have to get some land, and so I sent this letter this morning to, it was yesterday, actually, yesterday evening, to Matt Seitz of the City of Sacramento Building and Planning Division, telling him that I did not get the team's invite that I was supposed to get. And by the way, there's hundreds of these parcels I am looking at, and I would hate to send 400 emails to them and have to wait
Good
400
for you.
months. So, so I'm asking in that email, is there any other way that we can do this? Because the design is basically going to be duplexes out of shipping containers with a pitched roof.
But you're
And
you're also becoming kind of a scientist for how to navigate the absolutely pathetic bureaucracy of this country.
yes, yes, but because I come from that bureaucracy, I understand its rhythm, if you will,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the tide of it. And so I
yeah.
know that the city of Sacramento and the state in general is trying to push affordable housing. And that is exactly what we want to develop. So then the question becomes how to get buy-in to make these people want to help us. Because that's what we need to do to
Right.
get them to a place where they're not just the person at the counter, they're the person who's going to lead us to the steps that are going to materialize land.
Okay. Okay.
And so yeah, yeah, working that, trying to do the best that I can with the time that I have since I'm
God bless
one
you.
one
Yeah.
body.
I wish I had more energy and more creativity to put out some kind of quirky, odd video that would get more attention. I don't have the same level of energy I once had.
Yeah, yeah, no,
And
me either. I suffer that
well, but
same.
you're a lot younger than I am, and you have all this wisdom from. I spent most of my life being a rebel. I trained people to during the Vietnam War. I dropped out of college and trained people how to resist and
I
read
love that.
Gandhi had a theory called satyagraha, which was how to go about resisting nonviolently, but yet try to be effective.
Yes. Yes.
So I did a lot of that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So let's see what else is going on. There is a meeting with PACT, PACT, it's called. And these are the agencies as well as civil service agencies that are serving the reentry population. So people being let out of incarceration.
okay.
And so then one of the big issues with that group, with the demographic, is, of course, housing. Where
Yeah,
do we
because
put
nobody wants
someone?
to. Yeah.
Help them to get reintegrated into society by getting a new trade, by supporting vocational retraining, and then
Right.
by helping them to get employed, So this
Um,
meeting is going to connect me to all these different little, I guess I would look at them as widgets right now, different pieces of the pie that serve this demographic of the reentry population.
okay.
And I want them to know what we have because you never know who has land, right? And
No,
so
yeah,
that
you
is one
never,
of the
yeah.
things, since we are feverishly looking for land and the processes through which to get it vetted, um, then, we will continue to, oh shoot, to look,
Yeah, I'm getting an idea.
yeah.
I don't know why I'm getting an idea. It's the first idea I've ever had in my life, frankly. No, I'm kidding. Maybe we could do someday, not necessarily today, because I'm tired and I have a 10 o'clock,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we could do some like 20-second or 30-second things where you come on. I don't know if I could get myself off the camera or not, or we're just both here and you just say something blunt like housing 503-601-9161 or something, and that's the entire thing. Or
I can,
because, yeah, your phone number comes across quicker than the email, than the website.
yeah,
We do the website, we go www
right.
dot.
Yes, there's a lot of pause there. You're right. You're right. And I'm in, or I was thinking even doing a skit,
That wouldn't be
coming
bad.
over to you over there and then having us do a housing skit.
Oh, I
Put
wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't be adverse to
something
that.
in
In fact,
there.
we could maybe, what, well, whatever you think a skit is, I certainly would like that. Plus, I've seen on TikTok lately a lot of person on the street kind of stuff where some
Ah,
guy or gal supposedly
yeah.
walks up to a stranger. I don't know whether they rehearse them. We could go into one of these big shopping centers over in Union City and just walk up to somebody and go housing and then see what they say. And
Right.
even if they say, go to hell, that's still
That's
a
still an
thing.
answer.
Yeah, and it still gets people to think.
Yes, yes, yes. I like those.
So yeah, we could do that too, or we
I
could
love it.
we could watch a snake coming into someone's house and go, even snakes need housing.
Right. Oh my God.
Oh my
Yes.
God. It's not that good. Come on.
Right?
Uh,
But it's
oh
true. Do you know
boy.
that we're the only species on the planet that pays for housing? The
Uh,
cockroaches don't, the fleas don't, my dog doesn't.
that's probably right. Yeah.
So,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, can I run and turn off an alarm real quick? I will be a minute.
please do.
Be right.
Yes. Yes. And while she's gone, folks, I'm going to say housing. Lourdes and her husband Rob are working very hard to create a nonprofit that will help with the issue of housing. So please consider calling her up or calling me. My number is 341-257-3002. 341-257-3002. Leave a voicemail. And housing is really, I mean, if you think about it, everybody needs a place. So,
Everybody needs a place.
yes. So now that you've done that, can we call you an alarmist?
Yes. That sounds
Since you went to
alarming.
turn off an alarm, you must be an alarmist.
Yes. I have a really cool little round bubble machine. Sort of, it has a dome and it makes eggs. And
Really?
you can fill the water to
Okay.
make a hard boiled or you can make a poached.
Is that one of those Evo Loop things?
I don't know. I
Because
don't know what that
I
is.
bought an Evo Loop on TikTok. It's probably not the same, but it's similar.
It's a cooking gadget.
It's an egg cooking gadget in
Yes.
particular,
Oh, okay.
but it's
Probably
not
very similar.
circular. It's rectangle. Anyway,
Well, but still, it cooks eggs, and you can dial up which.
yes, yes, that's exactly
Yes,
right.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he cooks eggs and you can. So I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I want to be funny, but I don't want to be funny in a way that people don't understand it. So I'm gonna just stop our session. I was gonna say I'm gonna
Okay.
terminate, and then I was gonna go like this.
Oh,
Terminate our session.
I like your dark sense of humor. You must be British.
You know, I am believe it or not, I am 100% British. I didn't do 23andMe, but my mother was a citizen of Britain, my
Hmm.
biological mother. My dad was over there during World War II as a staff sergeant slash ambulance driver.
Ah.
And he said, I hope this is not true, but he said his job was to pick up human body parts in London during the bombing.
I
He
mean, it
went
makes
around in his
sense.
ambulance and just picked up body parts.
Oh,
That's what he
oh,
said. He talked about it once in his whole life that I know of.
yeah, that probably was true.
And
But what a life, right?
yeah,
Wow.
he was a strange guy.
I like your
Nice,
dad,
nice
but
man underneath it all, but very,
yeah,
very quiet. Yeah.
yeah. But so
Are
let's
your
see.
parents still alive?
Huh?
Are your parents? We're talking about parents, apparently. Are your
Yeah.
parents still alive?
No, I lost my dad in 96.
Huh.
He had lung cancer. He was a two-pack a day smoker from the
Okay.
60s to about the 90s, beginning of the 90s. And at the end of his life, it really took a toll on his lungs. And so he passed. Then I lost my mom a couple of years ago, January. She had congestive heart failure. And we never had a great relationship.
Oh,
It was always like,
yeah.
well, your sister's so smart, and your brother, well, he's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
boy. And what
Yeah.
what do you bring to this? Which
Yeah.
so it was always a very bumpy relationship, let's say. But in the end of her life, uh, and my mother did not give compliments often. But toward the end of her life, the last time I saw her, she looked at me sort of shocked, and she said, "You look so good. I think it's because you have a big heart."
Oh,
And that was
maybe
her
she,
way of
yeah.
giving me a compliment. And that was us making amends, for
Oh,
all
that's
these
beautiful.
years of just believing that love was more, there was an exchange, right? If you bring this, then I bring this, and that's called love.
Yeah.
And there's a word that it's called not conversational, but it means love has a price, right?
Okay.
And so then contractual, I think, is the word. It's
Okay.
they give you this, but you give this. And so then finally at the end of her life, I when she gave me that compliment and we talked about housing, and she always said, "Why do you have such a big heart?" your brother and sister never had a big, and I don't know, it's the way I was made,
Yeah.
but I always felt like my true parent was not of this world.
Okay. Very beautiful. No,
Yeah.
that's
And so
yeah.
then I feel like I am whatever I was meant to be in this family, in the family which I was put in. And at the end, I loved my parents. My dad had a really big heart. He used to bring injured animals home and rehab them, and many times we would keep them. But my mom was different. She was from School of Hard Knocks, and she showed love the way she thought it should be shown,
Yeah.
and never by example because they lost their parents when her youngest sister was born. But I feel like I at least if I had a hard life, I had a safety that was otherworldly.
Mm.
I had a great intuition as a child, so I knew how to keep safe and things like that. And I think those are the gifts from that you can't purchase. So,
How beautiful is that? My goodness.
yeah, yeah.
You're great. Well, I don't, we're sharing back and forth, I guess. My biological mother passed away when I was 3. And
Oh,
that has haunted me all my life. And
oh,
my second wife, Carol, who was kind of the love of my life in terms of, mates, reminded me, I mean, I didn't know my mother, but nonetheless, she reminded me of my mother, so to speak. In a
yeah.
way. So I felt God gave me a little bit of a revisiting of my mother. You know,
Wow,
Carol and I were married 13 years, and then
wow.
she passed from complications of diabetes in
Oh,
95. So it's been 30
darn.
some years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I'm glad that we've gotten those people in our lives
yeah,
where we can see our loved one, right? Like I
yeah.
will frequently be somewhere. My mother was a woman, but I'll see a man. I'll see a man and I'll go, "My God, that man looks just like my mom."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm non-binary, so I think genders are fluid. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
self.
But yes.
Well, well, young one, I think I'm going to say goodbye for today, but I'll see you
Adieu.
hopefully, God willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you
Right.
tomorrow.
Yes.
And
And how
folks,
about getting
please,
together in person in a couple of weekends?
I would love so. Let's make sure we
Okay.
put it on the calendar because
Yes, yes.
I do kind of live by the calendar. And folks,
Right.
listen to me, please, people out there. Call me or call Lourdes. Do something. Call her with encouragement. Send her a few bucks. Volunteer online on behalf of them. Lourdes, could you please give your phone number out to us a couple times again, please?
Yes, please call us at area code 530-488-9768. And I will repeat it, 530-488-9768. We look forward to hearing from you, talking housing and talking about how we can change lives through mission-based housing. Please give us a call at 530-488-9768.
Yes, and next time we meet, can we do a couple of 30-second bits?
Yes, let's.
All right, folks.
Okay,
God
dear
bless
brother.
you all. Take care, please.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Take care. God
Okay.
bless you. Bye bye.
Take care, brother.